Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven, joined always by two of my favorite people, Dre, Shay. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Man, what is going on? What is going on?
Man,
How
we
y'all bees? How y'all bees out there?
we back in the States, man. We back in the States,
Because
y'all.
that's all that matters right about now. Really, that's all that matters there.
Yeah.
What up,
So,
Casey? What's going on, Casey? How you doing, sweets?
hey, Casey. So, for those of you who do not know, and even for those of you that do know, we all went on a little trip this past week. That's why we wasn't here Tuesday or Wednesday like that. Hey, Keisha,
What's up, Kish?
we wasn't really on phone here like that on that day. But just let you know that man down there, he then got married on the 5th. So again, congratulations to you, big bro.
Thank you and thank you. I appreciate it, fam.
I
What
can't
up,
stand
Tracy?
Case.
What's
I can't
going on?
stand Casey. Hey Dre, Lil Mama, and 6ix9ine. I can't stand Casey. Hey Tracy, what's
What up,
up?
Tracy? What
Oh, uh, but yeah, for those of you who were able to come out there and enjoy y'all time with us, we greatly appreciate it and everything like that. But now we back here, we back at it all and everything like that. So hey, let's get right into it. So now we all know that in relationships, things happen here and there, good things, bad things in between, within the relationship itself. But there's also other things that happen that possibly deter people from continuing a relationship with somebody, right? So we're going to talk about three separate things, and we're going to ask you all, are these things important in terms of keeping a relationship or deterring from it? So, big bro, which one you want to start off with first?
I mean, personally, I want to go with outside influences.
Outside influences. Okay.
Yeah. So what we're trying to get across to you right about now is that it's someone that's really trying to get with you, and they're doing everything in their power to be with you, and you kind of like that person as well. But you're sitting here, and it's like you individually, like, what will my girl say? What my mama gonna say? What my people's gonna say? How much feedback do you take from your surrounding people to be instead of just going out on your own? How much feedback do you take from your surrounding to the people that's important to you in your life about dealing and dating with somebody? Shay Boogie,
Yes.
that's the question.
Oh, so being that my foundation won't steer me wrong, I would they would have a nice amount of influences on there because for the simple fact is they was there before this guy walked into my life. They're there while he's in my life, and if he decide to walk out of my life, they're still going to be there.
Okay, cool. Then.
Yeah.
Steven, what about yourself, Steven?
I would probably I would
What's
probably
up,
agree
Kim?
with
How you doing?
Hey Kim, how you doing? I would probably also agree with Shay on that one because it's like the people in your family, they're going to be around you and this person. They're going to, say they're going to actually give you like their feedback upon this person, like how they are, what they see, and everything like that. And if they're like how Shay's people are, never steer you wrong, you're going to take that into consideration. But as we all know, not everybody's family is like that. Everybody isn't as supportive or, giving that positive, correct feedback like that. There's some family members out there that's kind of shady, that's kind of shisty, will just be like, okay, they just on hater mode because you with somebody that's making you happy. So it's a toss up. It's a toss up. But I would have to go with agreeing with Shay. Like, yeah, family, close friends, they can make an influence.
Okay. Personally, me, I'm gonna say they have no effect whatsoever because the decision at the end of the day is going to be my decision. and they can try to steer you wrong or whatever. They can try to tell you not to be with this person, no matter what. But the one thing I can say about it is that you can listen to them, but you have to see your own red flags.
Mhm.
You have to understand what you're seeing, and you can't just do something just to spite someone else. So my opinion is that they can have they can have a social, but it's not very important because I'm gonna be with who I want to be with, who I want to be with, regardless. All right. So wait a minute, Shay Book. I didn't get all that. I'm hating.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to. So I came in with a little bit of a dry energy because I'm trying to renew my passport. My passport expires February of next year, so I'm trying to get it like all together. So, Kesa, when I seen you, Kesa, that I was somewhere else. But hey, Kesa.
What's up, everybody? What up, Russell? Welcome, welcome, brother. Welcome.
What's going on, Russ? What's going on, Russ? But hey, before we
I
before we
still
go any
love
further, man.
you.
Before we go any further, I think I sent a couple of people something I also put on my face today, and I said it's loading.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
loading.
It
Hmm.
is.
All right,
It's low.
so hear it out. There's no influence from any. What's up, Tiff? There's no
What
influence from anybody.
else?
So I'm gonna say it right now.
Oh,
It is either a cruise, Aruba, the Dominican Republic,
oh,
or it will be for Costa Rica.
Okay,
oh. So we
we like.
got four
So
selections.
so what it is right about now is that I have to do my whole research on what is what's going to be not too expensive. Because as of right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I mean it right now, is that when you look at it, Aruba is going to be twice the price that we spend per person.
Mhm.
Oh no. And the
So
DI not. I didn't win there like 3 times.
yeah,
Oh,
so that's what we got going on. So I'm just letting you guys know. So that's why I say when I say it's loading, it's loading. Have a lot of information to take in. Got a lot of information to look at. But yo, when I do find out, Insight will know first.
Mm.
My people on the Insight will know first.
Y'all
But
better be
also
prepared.
all my Insight people that was with us on this trip. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But hey,
yeah.
let's get let's get on to the next. What was the next one we had, brother?
Okay, so we had two other ones. We had two other ones.
Hmm.
And I want to save the good one for last. I want to save the good one for last. So we're going to go to the next one. Not treating them right, not being good to them. I believe that was the terminology that we used. Because I want to save the
Okay.
best for last. Because I already know that the
All right.
last one is going to have some shit to it.
All right. Yeah. So let's break it down to. I got this for you.
Go ahead.
Let's just say you got this young female
Hmm.
or just young male, whoever it is, but they got this one person that's in their life. They really want to get with. They want to get with them. They'll do anything in their power to get with them. Anything that person needs, they're their backbone, their communication chip. They're there for them. But I'm not in a relationship. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm just trying to get myself together. But one day that person goes out with their homies. And then when that person sit there and go out with their homie, whatever, they see this one guy. This one guy is like a little vibe, whatever goes on. And for the month, they forgot about their whole friend, everything that friend has done, being there for him, everything else.
Hmm.
Old boy, you get old boy the goods and everything else. But then next thing you know, he done fucked up your credit, he done stole your car, he done did you wrong. And now you sitting back looking around where my old friend at. So why is it that when you got somebody in your life that treats you good, shows you love, and wants to love you, why is it that we can't reciprocate that and take that? Kesa,
Mm.
but I know Kesa got a type, but Shivani.
Okay, so first off, I don't know how to answer that question because secondly, that will not apply to me. But I'll give you. I can give a few reasons as to why. Because one, it's probably the person who keep constantly saying they're not ready for a relationship. They're and a lot of people don't really truly take this into account. Just because the person that like you and is always there for you, you know they want. The person who's saying I'm not ready for a relationship, they probably don't know exactly what they want. By them not
Well,
knowing,
okay.
hypothetically speaking, by the person that's saying I'm not ready for no relationship, if they don't know what they want and they jumping into a relationship with the person that's been there for them, they can be detrimental to that person.
Okay. So you don't know, but then you run across somebody that look halfway decent to you, whatever, in your eyes, whatever, but you ready to be in a relationship with that person.
And they go downhill from there.
Yeah.
That's still not knowing what they want, because if they knew what they want, everything would work out and fall in line accordingly. Now, then let's say vice versa. All right, let's say they happen to get with this person that's always there for them, that always got their back 100%. Let's say if they run their credit up, they mess up their house, they mess up their peace. Then you gonna blame the person who kept constantly saying they wasn't ready for no relationship. Then the person that's sitting up there saying, "Oh, I want to be with you, I want to be with you," and they saying, "I'm not ready for no relationship, I'm not ready for no relationship." That's pressure. It's like you forcing them or pressuring them, trying to be in a relationship with you because you want to be in a relationship with you. When they not ready there, when they not there. A lot of people want to sit here and be like, "Oh, well, they out here doing other things, but they constantly overlooking me." You have no idea. There's a possibility by them saying they're not in a relationship with you, they can damage that person that's ready to be in a relationship with them. Why would you want to sit there and put a person that's constantly telling them, "I'm not ready to be in a relationship," with somebody that's ready to be in a relationship? How much sense does that make? You have to accept that person for what they say and meet them halfway. If they saying they ain't ready to be in no relationship, they not ready to be in no relationship. They can go sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, because that's all that they doing. That's the only thing. That's another thing that I don't like about Cupids and matchmakers. They are not 100% perfect. They can sit there and damage people's lives, and they think that it's okay.
All righty. Damn, that was some strong ass feedback. What's up, Carmen?
Hey,
What
Carmen,
has
how
you
you
Hey,
doing?
been?
Okay. Russell got a bit of can't even speak shit. Got a little bit of feedback from Russell. They was about that friend from Jump. Now they just depressed as their credit score. Damn. He also says, yeah, he also says not ready for a relationship, but want the results of a good relationship, meaning they don't want to earn it. Now that kind of stood out right there.
Yeah.
Well, he also says those same types like the others, those same type like for others to tell them what they want. And then he follows up, well, hey, Carmen, how you doing again? And then Russell follows
hey,
up again and says, if both feel differently like that, then both will eventually feel
Animosity.
animosity.
Animosity. And
Wait, hold on, I got something on the
I
screen. That's
think,
why I couldn't read the damn word. Hold on. Animosity in the end.
yeah, and I really get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get everything that Shay is saying,
yeah,
but I'm gonna say this. But I'm gonna say this. It's not the well. It's 50-50, because a lot of times, what I've seen when someone says they're not in a relationship, they're not ready for a relationship. They don't want to be in a relationship with you. They want somebody else, but they don't want you,
I mean, yeah, that's
and
also a
that's what it is.
possibility.
and that's something that you don't have to rule out. That's
Mm-hmm.
probably a possibility.
Yeah.
But that's
Hmm.
always the first go-to when it comes to somebody saying, "I'm not ready to be in no relationship." Do you know how damaging a heartbreak is for a female and a
You
male?
know, okay, go ahead. I understand that. Yes, it's very damaging.
Mm-hmm.
But my
Right.
point
So
is that, but
most people should should respect the fact that when somebody say they not in a relationship, whether they saying it because they don't want to be in a relationship with them, respect that.
Yeah.
Totally respect that. because they have other things and other demons that they, one, probably have to work out, two, don't know how to work out, and three, don't want to pass along to anybody else, especially not a person that could be good for them. So they rather deal with somebody that can meet them that's just as equally as damaged. So they can already have that, oh well, we're not gonna be good for each other. This is something that I'm used to. I can maintain this. I can have control over this. Versus being with somebody who they have a possibility of damaging.
But I don't think a lot of people think that way, Shay. I don't think a lot of people think that way. You,
I
you may
I
you,
totally I
you
totally
you
get it.
you may be one of the exceptions on that part.
Right.
But I know a lot of women who have sit there and say, "Oh, I'm ready for a relationship," but then 3 days later they go sit there and be in a relationship with somebody else for a whole summer. Then they get straight up detrimental, crushed and destroyed. Then they're going to go back and look for their best friend again.
Yeah, and that's the
I want
reason
And
I
why
want
and
some
my
you are
people.
best friend.
you are
I want
definitely
that
right.
person that supported me had my back. And then when that person is no longer available to give them that same attention that they got, now they want to play the victim.
Mm.
Yeah.
But that's no
You
that's like most of the outcome. That's the only reason why people think that.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right,
Carmen said,
go ahead.
"Preach, Shay. If you're not ready, you're not ready. You can't force it."
True.
Russell then comes and says, "That's usually what it means, but they need to come out and say it." He follows up and says, "If there's no hope, be humane about it and crush it. Put out the put me out of my misery. Just don't drag me along on life support." Yeah.
and I definitely agree. I agree with that as well. But
Mm.
you guys are expecting for some adults to communicate like adults when they were one not taught how to communicate like adults and are just living their lives as such.
But you want to know what's so effed up about this whole situation when you talk about communication. And you have to be very, very, very. You have to know how to listen. Seriously,
Yeah.
you have to know how to listen. And you have to stop trying to decipher things the way you want it to be deciphered. And that's the biggest thing. You have to know how to really be an adult, hear what things is going on, know how to communicate, and understand that some things that you may want, you're not gonna have.
Mm.
So, and it's in your best interest just to let it be.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
it be. And,
so
and my whole thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I know this
right.
might ruffle some feathers.
Okay.
If I'm ready for a real relationship with this person, and this person can't give it to me, you're not gonna get the things that you think you're gonna get in a relationship, Andre. You get a how, you get a back. Are you okay? Okay, cool. I'll holler back. But me
Absolutely.
supporting you, me supporting you, being everything that you're gonna get, that you thought you could get out of a relationship, you're not gonna get that, because for the simple fact is that now you're taking my feelings and you running with my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
and it's like you holding me hostage on my feelings because you know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to treat you, and everything else. Oh, I didn't get no good morning text from you this morning. It's like you want the relationship portion of me without giving me the relationship portion. And it's not that it's being done purposely.
Right.
But what it is just it's the expectations of what, oh, you started like this, you got to finish like this. No, I don't have to. But I'm sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead, Shay. You about to say something?
I'm glad you brought that up, and I'm glad that we're talking about this. So, the person who wants to be in a relationship with you, give you all these relationship benefits to this person that's not ready to be in a relationship.
Mm.
Okay, why nothing that is being done is genuine? Why you not doing these things? Because one, you my friend and you genuinely want to get to know me. But when I shoot you down and tell you no, I don't want to be in a relationship, those benefits be gone. So were you doing that just to make it clear that you wanted to be in a relationship with me, or was you doing those things to really, really get to know me and be my friend? It's
But the
levels to
thing,
this.
no, it's not.
Why
But
is
I,
nobody
I understand exactly what you're saying. But the whole thing is that I'm gonna give you some. I'm not gonna continue to give you everything that I was giving you. No, because it's like because I'm sitting up here. It's like you- those are relationship things that you're gonna get. You're not gonna get.
But why you didn't start off as my friend, giving me friend benefits first, and then work? Then I would have to work my way up to get a relationship status quality. What was your agenda in the
You
first
were
place?
you were getting those things. But when
But
but
then
when you
all of
but
a sudden, when the agenda on my end decided to want to stop and change to what your agenda is, you all of a sudden want to take those back. Like what are we doing here? Where is the actual clear, genuine intention? If anything was real, you was my friend first, and you
Correct.
genuinely was my friend first. Nothing that we decide to do or have a disagreement upon should change the dynamic or intention or what am I trying to say? Or
I
habit
understand.
of a
I understand what
friendship.
you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit there and always be your fallback to help build you back up when someone else is crushing you.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? When someone else has crushed you and you got to be built back up, I'm not gonna. You can't continue to put that person in that situation as well, even though if
Okay,
that's your friend or not.
that's what if you the person that's not the fallback guy, but your friend is the fallback guy, and you decide to want to change up the agenda? What are you expecting for your friend to do?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, we got
Oh,
some. All right, we got some feedback here. Carmen says,
come on, I love this.
Carmen
I
says,
love
but
it.
also if you're a real one, then say it. Russell says, at Shay, do you take well, that jump. Do you take the chance and leave it alone if you not getting the answer or response you want?
Okay. I'm not clear as to what exactly are you asking. So if somebody understand what he's asking, please
Do you
clarify
take the
that so I can
chance
give the proper
and leave it
response.
alone if you're not getting the answer or response you want? I think it's like you're talking about like if someone doesn't want a relationship. I may not be 100% right, but like if someone who wants a relationship with someone who doesn't want a relationship, do you take the chance and leave it alone if you don't get the answer that you want? Do you like take the chance, say what you say, and if it's not the answer you want, do you leave it alone?
Okay. First
Maybe.
off, first off, like I said, I'm different. My intentions is going to be pure no matter what the situation is.
Mhm.
If I started off as your friend, which what a lot of people is not doing. A lot of people is giving relationship benefits to somebody who only wants to be friends. If I'm your friend, because that's what I'm starting off first, I'm going to continue to give you friend benefits because that was my intention.
Yeah.
My intention was to solely be your friend. I don't know how everybody else was out here raised, but when you are a friend, you are genuinely a friend. Friend disagrees, friend agenda changes. At the end of the day, when you are a genuine friend and your intentions is pure, you can go to sleep at night. And if y'all happen to end on the wrong type of terms, you can sit there and be like, look, dog, I was genuine to you. I was real to you. My intentions never changed, neither did my actions.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people that's out here that's trying to give relationship benefits and force a relationship when the person only wants friendship because that's where the person is at right now, at that particular moment in their life.
Yeah. So they think that if they keep
Yeah,
on
because
forcing it on, it's going to happen.
right, I got you on that. But my whole thing is, I'm going to continue to say this,
Right.
is I have to go to the other side of the agenda no matter what, because we speak on this, and we just want that's where that person is at. I'm always going to continue to say it's from experiences. 95% of the experiences that I've seen and that I
Right.
have been through,
Right.
it's not. It's they're not. They just don't want to be with you. They want
I
somebody
and
else,
I
just not
Yep,
you. And
absolutely.
and then when everything else falls back, you want to go back to your fallback plan. You want to go back to my best friend, somebody that I can count on that's going to help me get through this day. Someone's going to give me some attention, and that's the part I'm talking about.
And I get that too. But whose fault is that? Why is that person even allowed to use you as a fallback plan? What did you do
Right,
to make yourself a fallback plan?
most definitely.
But
That's why I said you don't get those benefits back anymore.
that's the
Point
thing.
blank.
Now, the thing is, when people become the fallback plan, they are doing the quote unquote relationship things, and the person is seeing it as just a friend being a friend, a person being there for them, and everything like that, even though that person is giving them relationship things. No, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. So they see that person. Hold on, hear me out before you shake your head. So that person ends up being the fallback whenever that other person goes through some shit. So now this person now is that shoulder to cry on, that shoulder to lean on after this past motherfucker then fucked them over and stuff like that. Now they hurt, and now this person is now built back up, and that person is built back up. That friend who was giving that person relationship things has now built that person back up to the status that they once were, and now that they have done that, that person has now gone off to do their own thing again and just see you as still just a friend, even though that person was giving you the relationship benefits.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, baby.
That is why, and the thing is, though, the reason why that person continues to be a fallback is because they continuously think that person is eventually, at some point in time, going to be in a relationship with them. They're going to realize, okay, they keep on dealing with these bad dudes. These ones keep hurting them. Ones keep breaking their heart. Ones keep hurting them. Boom, 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 boom. And they finally going to see me. That's the thing. They're not going to see you because they only see you as a friend. They're not going to see you as the person that they want to be with because their vision is not directed your way. Until you stop being that fallback, therein lies the difference. You want to be a genuine friend, be a genuine friend. But if you see that it's not working in towards that favor, towards in that direction, it's time to just leave that shit alone. Leave it be.
Yo, Femo, we got feedback. Bro.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Keisha says people don't know how to listen nor communicate and want what they want. People need to stop being selfish and let that person be. You could be blocking your blessing or theirs. True enough. Russell says,
you, Keisha. Thank you.
Russell says, at the same time, if you can't accept the chance, there's no relationship option, and you're so not okay with it, your whole vibe changes, and you aren't ready for what you claimed to be. Okay, Russell was agreeing with me in terms of that one statement that was towards you, Shay. So he said what I said was the way he was putting
right.
It. All right. Carmen says, "Come on, Shay, with your snapping self." Yeah, Shay been snapping this whole goddamn part of the topic right here. Shoot.
Because it happens a lot with this whole stigma. Happens a lot with women. Women are, and I'm sorry. I can only speak from my experience. I have not, and I'm going to repeat this. I can only speak from my experiences. I have not seen a guy friend zone a female. I have not seen it. Okay, because he was not ready for a relationship. Like I said, I have not seen it. What I have seen is how the chick, like, she get pressured with so much. Oh, I want to be in a relationship with you. And all of a sudden, the dude that's coming forward, that's courting her, giving her relationship benefits, when she making it clear, like, start off as my friend first. You giving me straight relationship benefits when 9 times out of 10, do you not know the type of demons that I'm dealing with? Do you not know? Like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not ready for a relationship because there's demons that I'm dealing with that I'm not ready to
share.
That,
Steven?
Fucking hacked it and came in. Someone's trying to put their shit on here.
Delete it.
I'm right now. I'm on it.
So that's it. Like, you know, it's always that. From what I've always seen the pressure from a female side, where she like, hold on, pimp, back up. Like, I got other things that I got to deal with. Like, as of right now, relationship is not of a priority. It's a priority for you, but for me, it's not. You coming at the wrong time. I got issues to deal with. I got hella debt I'm trying to get rid of. My parents' house and all that, probably trying to be foreclosed. Like, it's other things that is not that where a relationship literally falls at the bottom. And it's like people who come in with this pressure, they don't understand that.
Okay, I got that. But then you just say 3 days later, you and your girl at the mall, you meet old sexy dude. Sexy dude say,
okay. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you with him.
Like I said, I'm not counseling that out. I'm taking it from my experience because I have friends that have been through that. And she like, man, bro, she like, no disrespect to you. But as of right now, a relationship is not a priority. She was going to get her master's. And he kept coming. It got to a point where she had to literally just tell him in his language, like, this is not working. No matter how many times she told him respectfully that no, as of right now, I'm not ready for no relationship. Relationship don't fit in my schedule. I'm focused. A relationship is not a priority. It was like he was not getting it. But then when she, pulled some Chicago out on him, it was like, oh, okay, well, you bitter. You just didn't want to be with me. No, it has nothing to not wanting to be with you. It has everything to do with my focus is on elsewhere. It ain't nothing to do with you, dog.
All right.
Understood.
All right. I got to go back to some of the feedback because that damn shit threw me off.
Yeah, that did. That threw. I'm like,
I
what?
still see it, so
You still, shit. Because I mean, I got it. It
Said, man.
says, because it should say
Oh, okay.
deleted or something like that. And
It said, bro. It said, bro, just go website.
yeah, yeah, and I can't, for some odd reason, I can't. I mean, I hid it and then I reported it to Facebook. I mean, YouTube. That's about as best I can do. All right, but where did I leave off at? Oh, okay. Russell says, actually true. But if you see that the other person was only fixated on the relationship as a goal, what is the next step? How do you handle dealing with that person moving forward?
Okay. First off, my thing when it comes to just that one person being fixated on that one goal, why are you not fixated on being that? The problem is everybody want to jump into a relationship and not a friendship. How are you expecting to know your significant other flaws, pet peeves, and triggers if you are not their friend first? You don't learn that when you immediately jump into a relationship. That's why relationships fizzle out so quickly.
True.
Then not only that, let's play devil's advocate. The person that's so fixated on a relationship could be a person that's detrimental. Could be a person that don't know how to be by themselves. Could be a person that actually don't know how to be in a relationship. Could be a person that fantasizes about a relationship when the whole entire time they are totally the opposite. What if they cannot sit here and measure up to the standards of being in a relationship with the person that they're courting?
Mm-hmm.
It's two sides to every single coin.
Russell says, or what didn't you do to be regulated in the friend zone? What didn't you do to be regulated to the friend zone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Russell says, SD, that's the Steve Urkel syndrome without the happy ending. That show the hell is. It sure is.
Keisha comes back and says, people don't want you allowed. People do what you allow them to do.
Absolutely, Keisha.
And she put that in all caps
And,
with like 4 exclamation red points.
Absolutely, Keisha.
Russell
Russell comes
says,
with
and again,
and he's
I
like,
apologize, y'all, for that hacker person that then came in.
yeah, bro, you know what you can do about that. Carmen comes with say, I swear, Shay, come on with the gems of knowledge. She said, I definitely had that experience. I definitely had that experience, Shay. And then Gloria RN comes and says, if people's actions don't match their words, it can create a problem.
Hey, Gloria, how you doing?
Hey, Gloria. And then also Carmen says, Shay, it says facts 100, 100, 100, 100. So you spoke those facts.
Mm-hmm.
I did not think that this part of it would be as we'll get a lot of feedback on this as I thought.
I really thought I really thought this last one that's coming up would been like the coup de grace. This one right here, I don't know if this last one on topic, but just in spectrum of the topic, does this particular thing have an influence on? Oh, go ahead, Shay. I'm sorry.
I think the only reason why this particular phase of this topic is so raw and cut and transparent is because we are speaking on the part that nobody talks about. True. We are always speaking on the part that, oh, she just ain't want to be with me in the first place. That's just on the surface of the issue. Mm-hmm. We always speaking about, oh, well, she didn't want to be with me, but she with old boy. Wait a minute, dog. Like, you don't know what old boy is doing for her. Old boy is probably a temporary pain relief for her. Mm-hmm. He's probably assisting her to be a better her so she can go back to you, to be a better her. Like, it's the same thing with a side chick. Most dudes be like, man, I need most wealthy men have side chicks. Why? Because it takes the stress off the woman.
That is a key point.
Nobody talks about that. Life is hitting people worse than what it is, and others is like, I just want to be in a relationship with you. No, dog. The relationship is the glorified part of life. Bills, termination notices, that's the crappy side of life. When you get those issues, relationship is the last thing you want to deal with, talk about, be in. You don't want to deal with none of that.
And the realest shit I ever heard was, don't you broke the fuck right about it. That's the realest thing to tell somebody seriously. Don't you broke.
Damn.
I got so much other shit going on that's taking up my mental right now, and fucking ain't one of them. So,
Thank
you know.
Yep.
Now, with that mindset, any female that want to try to even talk to you about a relationship or sex, you're going to be like, girl, get away from me. She will no longer be a woman. You'll be like, man, dog, no, this is not going to work. You know what I'm saying? You're going to ghost her unintentionally because y'all ain't on the same page. Y'all ain't compatible. Y'all ain't compatible.
So, is it safe to say that this particular part of it can make a major influence on a relationship?
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Because every time we talk about a relationship, us three on here preach about a relationship is two happy individual people being happy together as one person in a relationship.
What's that key word?
Happy.
There it is.
Gloria comes and says it could be a blessing in disguise to be friend zone for all the reasons they just stated.
Thank you.
Be careful for what you wish for. And you
Mm-hmm.
have to be very careful for things that you wish for.
Exactly.
All right, so Stephen, let's go to the last one, brother.
I don't know if this last one is going to top this one. I don't even know if we're going to do it or not, but we're going to try and see. So we talked about the first two things. Okay, we talked about damn, I didn't forget what the first part was. Shit, that quick.
Don't even worry about it.
Okay, but we talked about the other one. So this one right here is another possible influence in terms of being in a relationship with somebody. What if you had sex with them and it's not exactly what it is you thought it was going to be? It wasn't good at all.
So let me break it down to it. You're inside of a relationship, or you're going into a relationship or to a friendship. I mean, a very good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
This person does everything you need. It checks 9 out of 10 boxes.
Right.
Your companion, your comforter, your listener, your support. Everything that you need, this person gives you. But when it comes down to sex lacks. Can you overlook the sexual part, try to make it better, or is the sex part just so much that you're gonna forget all other 9 aspects of the relationship, and you're just gonna eat, and they're just gonna let it go because that one aspect is not what you want.
So I'm gonna just say it right now. How important is sex?
I'll be honest with you. Right. How important is the sex?
How important is the sex to you?
I like Miss Gloria's perspective. She said, then you teach them if you love them.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead, Stephen. Go ahead.
No, but I was just saying, like, how many people are willing to teach? I'm not gonna say willing to learn. How many people are willing to teach somebody how to please them?
And with that being said, right there, Steve, that was the first thing that we hear. People, well, most are women. That motherfucker grown. He should know how to fuck me. He should know what he doing.
Okay, then let's go ahead and flip. Let's go ahead and flip that coin. Let's go ahead and flip that coin. I'm gonna go ahead and flip that coin real quick. Since he's saying that since he grown, he should know what he doing. Okay, fine then. You grown, so you know what the fuck you doing? Plain and simple. You can't just put everything up on me. Don't put everything up on me. Everybody is
personal, bro.
No,
real personal, bro.
No. Here's the thing. Everybody is different. Every single body is different. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how many times you done had sex. I don't care how many times you done been with whomever, however, wherever, however. The thing is this: at the end of the day, I've never been with you. You never been with me. I could have pleased the last 5 people that I've been in a relationship with. You could have pleased the last 5 people you was in a relationship with. But the thing is, I don't know how to please you yet.
Yes.
But at the same time, you don't know how to please me. Don't think that every man is the exact fucking same. Don't think we all like the same shit. Because that's the thing. That's what people fail to realize. And that's what a lot of dudes fuck up at too as well with women. You think just because you please this one woman that you're gonna please the next one and the next one after that. No, son. And the same thing goes for you, girl. Just because you please the past, just because you please Tom and Dick, don't mean you gonna please Harry. Let's get that shit straight right now.
Man, read that comment, bro. Let's roll with it,
Man, let's see. Okay. Carmen said agreed, pointing up to Gloria's comment. Kim says, make it better. You do not lose something that is awesome over sex. That is true. Gloria laughed. Got 2 laughing faces saying, fact, Steve. Kimberly says, hands raised. I'm teaching. Go ahead, Kim. Shay says, I'm raising hands, boo. Carmen says, Steve, that's true. You can't point the finger. You exactly can't. You cannot point the finger at somebody and expect them to do everything. Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. Just because you're a woman, do I expect for you to know certain things just because of the fact of your gender? Just because of the fact that you're a grown woman, do I expect you to know how to cook a 5-course meal with dessert and entrees and shit like that on the side? I shouldn't expect that from you just because you're a woman. So don't just expect for me to be a grown man to say that I can fuck you good. You have to teach me how to please you because you are a completely different entity than anybody else I've been with. Let's get that straight. Keisha said, as for us women, we need to learn to speak on what we want, and the men need to listen and apply. God damn it.
Yo, calm down. Calm down. You have no energy. Don't get a motherfucker no energy. Just take them out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You gave them energy, just take the motherfucker out. Report it back to YouTube. That's what it is. Fuck it.
Thanks, Shay. I'm trying to see if I can. Right. Let's see. Kim said, my body is my body, and I want you to know how to please me. Exactly.
But the thing is this: we have to be very true with our assessments and very true with our conversations. Let's not try to sugarcoat it. Hey, what's up, sweetie? How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, y'all, this is my mama.
Hey,
my Dukes.
Hi.
We took care of your daughter in Jamaica. We got a back.
Yeah, she know. I wasn't worried not one bit. I was not worried. I knew she was in real good hands.
Yeah. You know, that's the whole thing. You know, he has a special he has this whole thing that he has to make sure that she's okay. I don't have to do nothing no more. He makes
Miss
sure
Gloria said, hey. Y'all looked so beautiful, and congratulations again. Y'all looked so beautiful.
Thank you.
I hate Well, she going to Antigua, y'all. So
they going to Antigua.
You going to Antigua?
She going
Oh, nice.
That's nice there. That's real nice there. I didn't think about that one, bro. Seriously. We all going there.
There she go, Kimberly Swift. She's like my that's
another Kimberly.
Yes,
oh my God, really?
Yes. She give you big Virgo vibes like Uncle Robbie.
October of next year.
Okay.
You're getting all kinds of love on him, mama. You're getting all kinds of love on his page.
Carmen and Keisha, they both say, hey.
What's up, family?
What's happening?
Y'all call her my Dukes, okay? It's a difference between mama and my Dukes. She at my Dukes.
They ain't calling me no bad name, Mom Dukes, Miss Brown, Kim, however y'all want. Long as it ain't no bad name, no bad word at the end of that night.
We got you. Never that.
Oh, smoke with.
But seriously, so we're gonna pose the question to you, my dude, since you're right here now.
Mm-hmm.
Move your head out of the way, Shay. We're gonna talk to Mama right now.
To that. There we go.
All right.
You're inside a relationship. The gentleman knocks 9 of the 10 boxes out. He checks all 9 of the 10 boxes. The only
Okay.
box he does not check is good sex. How do you handle that?
Oh, we got to have a talk. What's the problem? So I can teach, or we can teach each other. It's somewhere it got to be taught. Because he may not never been with a woman who can teach him. And maybe she ain't never been with a man who can teach her. So they both will be teaching and learning with each other and from each other.
Yeah, it is.
But it's
Like,
all about communication. It's
peace,
all about
y'all.
communication.
Oh man, she was leaned in like that.
What she said?
I don't even know.
20 P's. She's a 20 P's, bruh. Going on 25.
No,
We understand that. We got you.
Mhm.
We got it. We understood that.
it's longer than that. Don't be telling my age, child.
Oh, my
But,
bad.
but that's the biggest thing is that, people in things. When you got all these other things that's on this that's working, and that one thing isn't working. And you have to be able to listen. You have to be able to learn how to teach and do it respectfully
Mhm.
so you guys can continue to grow. It's all about growth. Every day you grow. And a lot
But
of times people don't want to a lot of times people don't want to grow.
Yep, that's true. But a lot of people don't have the patience. A lot of people don't have the patience. If it don't fit, why force it? I'm out of here. I can find somebody that's gonna make it fit. They don't want to take the time out to grow and to be with each other and learn from each other. Everybody ready to just get out and look for something new. And it ain't always greener on the other side.
True.
Man, because you might get something else, they want to check that one box. But the other 9 boxes is still it's F
Still
the hell
empty.
up over there.
It's empty.
But you got but he rocked my world. But yeah, but he treat you like shit.
That's
He ran your credit up.
That's right.
You killing me with this run the credit up.
Hey
That's
man, but it's true.
True it
Not
is.
only your credit up, Dre, they can't empty your bank account. You don't even know your money gone.
That's critical.
That's
All right,
that's
okay, so this is what you meant, Sir, it is. You with a gentleman. Everything is love. He checks off 9 of the 10 boxes. Everything is amazing. But the one thing is the sex is not very good. So how important is the sex in relationships and what do you do to try to rectify it? And like me and my dudes just stating that you got a lot of people who run. They run because they're not getting exactly what they want. They're not being fulfilled sexually, girl. You better work that out. Or man, you better work that out.
Mhm.
Because you got somebody got 9 of the other 10 qualities that you need in your life.
Yep.
Trust me. Because it's you one about to get around and say, all you get is a wet ass. That's all you get.
I'm about to say
Exactly. And see, that's old school, and a lot of people don't understand what that means.
That's all you get is a wet ass. Because you
That's
got
it.
this person take care of your heart, take care of your mind. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't stressed. They comforting when you need to be comforted. They speak in your love language. Only thing they falling short is trying to please you. But that doesn't mean they don't want to. They don't want to please you.
Mhm.
That's right.
Sometimes you get to a point that somebody want to please you so much that they have performance anxiety because they
That's
just want
right.
to please you so much.
Mhm.
And that's where you come in and you talk. Just relax. It ain't all that. You just relax. We're gonna get to the point where we needed to get to. You don't have to be all stressed out. I'd rather for you to be relaxed and enjoy me versus being stressed out and can't nothing happen.
There you go.
Facts.
There you go.
100% facts. So
Oh, I'm real grown.
so
real grown.
so the question poses right now: does bad sex cause an influence on a relationship not happening or not continuing?
Mm.
That's the
We
question
got
right
we
now.
got we got 8 9 hey neighbors. We got 8 9 neighbors out there. Neighbors. Stephen answered the question. Stephen asked the question. Shivani, Kim,
I
what's going on?
know
We
my
got
Dukes is here.
Now, what was the question?
No, so, wait, hold on. Sorry, y'all. It kind of froze, and I'm trying to wait for it to come back. Okay.
we back.
Okay. I'm not. God dang it. Hold on 1 second.
We here. Just talk, bro. We
Yeah.
here. Don't wait. We got to see your ass. Just talk.
Shush.
This-
No, the
this
question,
is
the question, no, because I hate the fact that the camera just freezing like that. No, the question is, does bad sex pose an influence on a relationship not continuing or not happening at all?
No,
It has no influence, you say.
no, because if that's gonna be one of the influence, then it wasn't a relationship in the beginning. Because you still got to grow with that person in order to even see if y'all gonna be compatible. But if you start off and the sex is bad and that's it, that's all, then you wasn't compatible and we wasn't gonna be in a relationship in the beginning. So no.
Okay. Okay. Kim
Kim comes
says,
back and said,
okay.
bad sex can't be made better. Believe that.
That's right, Kim. That's right. That's right, Kim. That's right.
Yeah, you should have seen that coming, bro. You should have seen that one coming. You should have seen that one coming.
Oh, y'all with my baby. So what I really want to say, I cannot say.
Hold on. Speak your man, girl.
This is En-Syte. This is the show about open speaking.
Okay, so what she cannot do at this moment is literally speak her mind. For the simple fact that she's still my mama. Okay.
Okay.
And I still have to look at her and my daddy. Remember that, peoples, okay?
Oh, we got you.
Remember that.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
text me later, Kim. Text me later, Kim. We'll talk about it later. Okay. We'll talk about it.
Just understand it. Don't cancel a person out for the simple fact they cannot perform to your expectation at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Because you have to think about it. That's a two-way street. Because if you can't perform for him, would you want him to walk out that door? Do you want him not call you back or cancel? So you want to be treated the same as you want him to treat you. That's it. That's all. Sex should not be a factor because as you all grow as a couple, as y'all grow as a husband and wife, things gonna get better, and probably you wouldn't even believe how good it's gonna be as you continue to work through things.
That's the biggest thing. You have to want to work.
Yeah.
You have to want to work. A lot of times people don't want to work. And that's the biggest thing.
No. They'll just rather go get that side piece and leave the good girl alone, or she want to get his side piece and leave the good guy alone. They don't know how to just say, hey, we're going to make it work.
And all you got to wear their ass afterwards. That's all you get. That's real.
Yep.
Pretty much it. Man. So
they ought to, especially if somebody chirping, let call you or text you, I'm here instead of ringing my doorbell. Oh no, get out. Bye. It's already over.
Okay. Learn how to respect my man.
That's right.
Yep.
Learn how to respect my man. Learn how to respect all of me.
That's right.
And that's the thing is, it's not just one part of me. It's all of me.
Yep.
Learn how to love all of me.
That's true.
Thanks.
And I hope whoever's listening today really, really understand, because it could be really somebody on y'all podcast who's probably really going through that and don't know how to approach it. Well, hopefully this will help that person, that female or that male.
Just because you think you got it all good, that don't mean you all good. That you complain about this other person. Something could be wrong with you as well.
That's true.
Facts. Who says you pleasing them?
And that part.
Who says you pleasing them? They happy to have you in their life, but who says that you pleasing them? They just want them. They don't want to hurt your feelings and say like, I mean, I love her to death, but she not right. Not right. Not right.
But you want to know something, man? A lot of times men won't complain just because we're getting some. We won't complain about it too much.
That's true.
And so that's the one thing is we won't complain about it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, we all right with it. That's it. The FEMO is 6.
Yep. So I think we come down to the determination of what influences a relationship and what doesn't. So hopefully you all take what we all said into consideration. I think each of us in our own right have went off on all 3 of these different types of topics. Dre went first. Shay went for a whole 30 minutes straight.
Man, damn. I just want
Did
something.
you really go for a whole 30 minutes?
Shay
I
snapped for a
want to
whole
put some-
30 minutes.
I want to put some duct tape
Okay.
on her damn mouth. Boy, I'm serious. I just want to duct tape her ass up. today.
Yeah,
Straight.
Mama
She
Jack.
went for a whole 30 minutes.
I mean,
It's
see, I'm not gonna say,
23 it's like 23 minutes. Yes.
Where is
she did.
y'all loyalty at?
huh? The loyalty is here. The loyalty is always here.
Listen,
The loyalty is
Lord,
here.
it's the truth. It's the truth.
This child is this young lady here. You wouldn't even know that her mind is so wise as it is.
Man.
Oh, trust me, we know after everything she said about one of these parts of the topics. Oh, everybody on this live knows the width of her knowledge in terms of things.
There you go. There you
Everybody
go.
knows,
We
'cause-
don't. We will never mute her because we love her. And we want her to speak what she speaks, and
Oh,
we
yeah, she
trust
will.
her words to what.
Yeah, she will never be silenced. Not around it. Never.
I know, yeah. I thought it well, didn't I, y'all?
We appreciate
You
it.
know
We
we love
appreciate you.
Hey, you seen that picture of her and Steve?
No, she haven't been on Facebook, y'all.
Okay.
Oh man, you see that picture of her and Steve is very, very nice. It's very nice.
I can't stand you.
Shows how tall he is over her little bitty 4'3".
With that
We
But
being,
no,
Communication, right? We're gonna have
Huh?
communication, Stephen, right?
we're gonna have communication, Stephen, right?
yeah, we'll have communication.
He asked you a question.
I answered the question. I answered the question. I said, yeah, we're gonna have communications. If communications need to be had, communications will be had if need to be had. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, with that being said, I wanna Carmen said she
Great.
need to see the picture. She need to see the picture. It's on our page. If you friends with me, you should at least be friends with me and Dre. It's on our page.
I will friend you. I don't friend a lot of people because people be having motives when they want to be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most
So,
definitely.
and back a grown woman, I don't tolerate because see my mouth is bad, so I just don't friend people.
Hey, you fine over here.
Let me say this real quick. I had to stop myself because Janelle and my mama like just let it be. Because when you get married, you get a whole bunch of fake ass congratulations.
Oh yes, definitely.
You get a whole y'all look so nice. Congratulations, and you know
Right.
this shit is fake. And
Yeah.
you know it's fake.
Yes. And you just be want to be like, don't congratulate me. I don't need it.
Mhm.
It ain't welcome over here.
Trust me. So I'm sitting. Me and Steven is getting ready to go, and I get a laugh. Not a laugh. I get a Facebook message. No, I get a FaceTime. Hey, what you doing? About to bring get married. Oh, you are? For real? But what's been going on? Did I just tell you what's about to get married?
The haberdashery.
And do you know that's how fun? And that's how they are. That's how they are. They are funny like that. And speaking of that, you was getting married. Now, me and my husband, we married. We was in St. Lucia. Now, this woman seen me leave. Now she want to hold the whole conversation with my husband like he by himself. Now, I got a crew with me. So everybody peeping. They're like, hey, cuz, what that with your husband? I'm like, oh, that's the girl that's going to bring the drinks and stuff. It ain't nothing. I ain't even worried about it. And he's so friendly. He's so friendly. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's my husband. He's friendly to everybody. But when you make him mad, you will see the other side of him.
Gotcha.
So I just get out, I come back. And the lady, she walks up, she's like, oh, hey. And I said, hey, how you doing? And he say, oh, I'm fine. He gets to smiling. I said, don't you be smiling over here. Don't make me watch you.
Because it's on the popping now. It's on the popping. Walk your ass over here a couple times, too many times, with a little bit of smile on your face. Let me take your ass right about now. That's what's about to great.
And then he goes, I know you're not worried about her. My heart been with you over 30 years. That girl don't mean nothing. I said, I wasn't coming there about the girl. I'm just coming to check on you, but thank you for the information. Did you pay my daddy like that?
Disrespectful.
Lord Jesus.
But yeah, worry about them old fake congratulations. Let everybody see me and my wife do our thing. Don't worry about it. We happy over here. We happy. We super happy.
Most definitely, most definitely, most def.
I hate.
All right, Steve, this road, brother.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
Thank you.
right,
So
y'all. See y'all. I love
appreciate you,
y'all. See
Mom
y'all.
Deuce.
Love you,
Appreciate you
back.
stopping through. All right. Want to thank everybody for coming through. From Kesa, Keisha, Tracia, Kim, God, Russell, Tiffany,
Carmen,
Carmen,
Gloria,
Gloria. Appreciate you all coming through, giving us y'all feedback,
my,
strong feedback. Appreciate it all. All right, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell, lets you know when we go live. We go live every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I say, if you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You know what time it is. Before we get up out of here, Dre, Shay, anything y'all want to say?
really, man, all I want to say is that life is very short. You know, even though we've done everything we had to do, we see all these different places. I want to say to the both of you guys, hey, put your camera on. I need to look at you on this.
I ain't did nothing wrong, did I?
No, I want to say to you both
Okay.
that I love you. I
Oh, love
thank you. And that without y'all, man, you know, my dread ain't for lifers, man. You, Angie, Vicky, Steve, Chris, Simone, even though we didn't see Simone about this trip, we're going to
right.
address that. That's going to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Angie, Vicky, Chris, even though Nina Carl wasn't there, you know, we dread for lifers, man. Just thank y'all.
I love you
Thank
too,
y'all for
bro.
being there. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all when I need y'all. Y'all there for me.
I got you,
And
bro.
that's what I tell y'all right now, man. Really love on your people. And I'm loving on y'all right now. I'm loving on y'all.
Appreciate it, bro. Shay?
As y'all can see, when I say I be having to control myself because I know my mouth is bad. As y'all can see here, firsthand, that's where I got it from. But as always, y'all know do right by any means. And I love all y'all. It was amazing, like seeing all having the names matched with the faces.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I put up a post about my week. When I said I ran into a lot of good people I conversed, ate, party with, chill with. Like I really truly meant that from the bottom of my heart. If y'all can make it to Dre Day 6, y'all know we about to be live and in full effect. If not, y'all know that I love y'all at the end of the day. And I really enjoyed myself with y'all in Jamaica. And I look forward to doing it again with y'all. But do right by any means, people, please.
Yeah, like I said, I love the both of y'all as well. Like I said, like, man, love it. Love Dre Day each and every time. I've been to all 5. Like Shay said, can't wait for number 6. Can't wait for it. Things just get more and more epic. We grow and grow as a family, and I love it more and more each time. So, like I always say, we got to get on up out of here. You all have a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace.